I have a Kenmore washing machine. It's the Kenmore 80 series, as you can see there. And what I had trouble with, what I wanted to do this video about to help you guys out, is on the front, it was leaking when my wife and I got this the other day. We just bought this machine used, and so I decided to turn to it myself and figure out what's going on. And it's really an easy fix. It's for the washer pump. So I'd like to just do a quick video here. First of all, I would recommend unplugging the electricity. I would recommend turning off the valve. Some of you will have a valve here and a valve here. Otherwise, there's not really anything that's necessary to unhook. So, excuse the shaking. I'm just kind of doing this here in my own place. So first of all, what you will need is a Phillips screwdriver, and excuse my fingers there, like I was saying. So up here in the top corner of each one, if I can get it to focus there, there's a screw to take loose, and you can just take these right out. So there's one on either side. And then on the front here, you have these caps. See if I can get this to focus again. Here we go. You can just pull up on these tops and they pop off like that. Pull up on this one and it'll pop off. And then there'll be two screws here. I already loosened these ones for the purpose of the video. It's not taking it so long. But here's another one. So what I would like to show you next, if at all possible, is how easy this comes off. Just pull up, and you can just swing it out over and let it hang there. So the next step is this connector here. You will want to unplug it, just like that, and back up here for a minute. You get a flat screwdriver, if you can see, and all you have to do is insert in this spot here and pry up. Now these can come right out. You set it over on my pile. Same thing, just really easy. Just pop it right in there, pop it out. So that's all for that. So now, you just pull up on the whole thing, slide it backwards, and it comes right out. And then next, we will get a close-up view on our pump. That is what we are looking at right there, that pump. So let's go on to the next step. So the next step, guys, is you want to take like a vice grip. I already did this top one here, but all you need to do is put a vice grip on that and clamp it. The vice grip or pliers will do, and just work it over like that and release it. So now that these are loose, all we need to do, and be careful because there could be some water going here, just like that, which fortunately for me I have a drain here. and take the lower one loose as well. And again, watch out for the water. So you may want to have a little can or something ready if you don't have a drain handy. So, and the last step, now this pump will come off easy because this one I just replaced, and I've had it on here for a couple weeks, and I wanted to show you that it works really well. But, so what you do, and I would probably recommend doing this with a screwdriver or something, but I just wanted to show you how easy these can come off. You can just pick off and pick up and do it by hand like this. Just get your finger underneath it and it'll pop loose, and they're just back in there on the slot, so you can take and turn and they'll come right out if you need to. Now this pump is basically just on, it just slides on here, so all you need to do is just wiggle it back and forth, and there it is. Now that's all that's to it. There's 4 pegs on like that, and basically when I did mine, this shaft here was really rusty, but what I did is I filed it down carefully to original size, put some oil on it and WD-40 I believe, and it moved right up. So now basically to reassemble, you just have to make sure that these hoses here kind of stay out of the way. I do apologize, I'm kind of doing this as I have my hands full. So basically, if you can see all that, just make sure that this pulley in the middle here is turned the right way, because it's only slotted on, it's only flat on 2 sides, so you need to turn that the right way before you can slide this on. So that is the main thing. And so now basically just put this clip back in and get it in that slot in the back there and turn it, and then see how it is there. You can just slide it over that. And this bottom one, if I can show it here on the camera, just goes in the hole in there in the same way. And sorry, I got it started there. So it just clips on exactly the same. And now this upper hose, I do apologize, I wish I had my hands free to do this. Maybe I can do it this way here to show. You have to work it a little bit. Sometimes these hoses like to fold under. It's handy to have a flat screwdriver to very carefully pry that around. And same for the little one. And then remember that vice grip you had. Just keep the vice grip handy and do that with it. Now this upper clamp is a little bigger, so you have to open your vice grip a little bit bigger. And there you go. So that's how easy it is to change that pump. Now I have to warn you that the new pump, the old pump that you take off is going to come off a lot harder because, well, there's a chance that it is. Mine did, is what I'm saying, because it was really rusty. So, okay, so to reassemble, just grab the whole white part, keep it tipped back, push it forward the whole way. Watch this hose in the back here. Make sure that it's underneath in here. And what I want to show you here is this part in here. Make sure that that's pushed in all the way as you're trying to make it come down, and make sure that it's lined up down here. Same with both ways. Make sure that this is put in properly. Now what we want to do, so before this is tipped down, we need to insert these clips like this. Bring them and push them down in. You can also use a screwdriver for that, I would say. Now remember your wire clips. Sorry, I don't have a more professional way to show this on the camera. This way you can see that I'm doing it in real time. For the most part. Okay. This thing was just giving me a little bit of fits. So now, remember to put your screws back in here. On both sides. Just to show you that I do mess up. I'm just an everyday guy doing this. And now don't forget these plastic clips for in here. For both sides. Make sure that it lines up with the hole in this plastic part here. And now, last but not least, mine have been taken apart before by somebody else, so they don't fit exactly perfect. So just be careful when you're doing yours. It's easier to put the bottom in first and just push it in like that, I believe. And then, don't forget, in the end of course, to plug it in, turn your water back on. In my case it's just one of these where I can just pull it forward. In your case you might have one down here and one here, like I was saying, you have to turn them open. And that should have it. If you're interested in finding the part, I found mine on Amazon. They were like under 10 bucks. I'll put the link in the video description. And good luck. Hope that helps. Sorry for the shaky camera and everything. But like I said, I was trying to do it while hanging onto the camera and everything. So I hope it helps like some of these videos helped me.